That's what I've noticed over time, moving forward. So, Leo, I did a quick meditation, and in the meditation, I kept seeing the crescent moon, and then the crescent moon turned from the crescent moon, well, into a cassette tape. So I feel like that some of you might be feeling more in tune with music, or you might be just a very musical Leo, okay? I feel like that some of you have been receiving some messages from the divine through music that a lot of you have been paying attention to. And if anything, a lot of you have been there's a couple songs that have been on repeat lately that you're not really listening to, but it has nothing to do with negativity. I don't feel any kind of negativity, Leo. If anything, I feel very, it's almost like take advantage of this, take advantage of this, take advantage of this. As in the divine is like, okay, so you hear this song, you hear, give me a moment. So you hear this song over and over again. It reminds you of someone. I feel like that it's someone that you don't really know that well, but if anything, you want to know better. And the divine's like, hey, so we're playing this song to remind you of this person for a certain reason. And it's not to like hurt you or anything like that. The divine wants to be able to come in and if anything, bring someone in for you. Or if it's not someone, it is something. I said if it's not someone, it's something. But cut it. Right? Anyways, so Leo, I feel like that just please pay attention to the words and the lyrics of the music that you listen to. The words and the lyrics are the same effing thing, but you know what I'm saying. So I feel like that the divine, again, has been trying to get your attention when it comes to music, and you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it. Listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Anyways, listen to the music because the divine really is trying to get your attention. That's all it keeps coming back. Coming back to me now. Coming back to me now by Celine Dion's in my head. So some of you, I guess, just had an epiphany. So one more shuffle and then we're gonna start. So, whew. So first card is where you're at currently, Leo. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, looking pretty good, huh? That's clarified by the Ten of Wands. Ouch, we'll see about that. So this is where you're currently at, where you want to be. We have the Page of Cups, followed by the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Next row is how to get there, and we have the Moon card. Strength, there you are, Leo. And then the Page of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands. So this is just going to be guidance moving forward. We have the Ace of Swords, and then the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Following that, we have, well, what to focus on next? We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Swords. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower. So, Leo, I do feel like that where you're currently at is that I feel like that you view people external to yourselves as perhaps a burden. I'm not saying that in a nasty way. I'm saying, like, some of you, you're right here. You're the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are right here. Maybe only part of this message will pertain to you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? So I feel like that some of you, if anything, you've been really working on your independence, or if anything, you've been independent too long. So when it comes to bringing other people into the picture, I say other people because I do feel like that there is someone that, again, I have someone like you by now in my head. So I feel like that there is someone and you want to bring into the picture, but it's almost like you make excuses as to not why you don't want to bring them into the picture. I feel like that these wands are excuses. Usually 10 wands can be burdens. You've been through the ringer or long road. So maybe some of you, if anything, have this thought that I just want to be single forever. But perhaps you've been trying to manifest love and it's here for you. And instead of actually acknowledging it and taking action on it, if anything, you might be putting up wands like, oh, I can't do this with this person. I can't do this with this person. There's no moving forward with this person is what I'm hearing. Specifically from a male Leo. So, you know, okay. So, my bad, Leo. So where you want to be is that you got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So obviously, Leo, when it comes to this person, this is definite. I sense love, but I feel like that maybe it could be a reconciliation or, if anything, a discussion. That was weird. A discussion with a mother-like figure. That's gonna be only for like 2 to 3 of you. But I feel like that where you want to be is that you want to be able to, if you are a male Leo, we're going to do this two separate ways. So we're going to start with the females. Now we're going to start with the male, I'm being told. If you are a male Leo, okay, so you want to be able to make some kind of offer to this person that you view as emotional fulfillment, as in like you're already fulfilled on your own for the most part. Masculine Leo, masculine, la 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 la. I talk too fast. Masculine Leos, you're pretty fulfilled on your own, right? However, when it comes to this person, it's almost like there's something in them that sets a spark in you. Do you see how she's holding that piece? She's holding that little weird robot looking thing that I should probably look up one day and actually figure out what the hell it is. But anyways, you see, it's almost like she's holding her heart and she has it open and ready. But of course, it's being protected by the divine, as you see that there's two angels on either side. I feel like that part of you wants to make an offer to this person, but if anything, you're not exactly sure how to take it from the emotional to the physical. See, Nine of Pentacles is usually slow moving, yes, but it's also like a very physical offer, and I feel like that if anything, um, you do have the emotions there, but you're trying to figure out how to move forward with a physical offer. So flip it and reverse it. So we're moving to the female Leo. Where you want to be is that you know that someone has emotions for you, and it's almost like they're holding back in a way. I feel like that you are the Queen of Cups, and that you view some of you, this could be someone younger than you. But you view this person, first of all, a lot of you view them as, yes, manly, and they have their stuff together. If anything, they have good potential, right? And you know that they have emotions for you, but if anything, you're just kind of like, are you coming or not? Like, I'm all good on my own. I'm the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, and I'm all good on my own. But, are you going to make an offer? Because if you're not, well, then. So where you want to be is that you want an offer from this person. So let's see how to get there. So how to get there, we have the Moon card, Strength, Page of Swords, and Five of Wands. So I feel like that there was some manifesting put into this. But anyways, doesn't matter what gender. So how to get there, Leo, is to really okay, so this is coming at me hardcore. If you are it's just funny to me. If you are a female feminine Leo, feminine energy, Leo. You cannot yank it out of them. Okay, that came out as clear as that. You cannot yank it out of them. So I feel like that some of you have been trying to like you're dropping hints like I know you like me, like I know that you want me. I know you want me. I know I want you. Whatever that song is. Kill me, please. Anyways, Lord God. So I feel like that if anything, Leo, feminine Leo, you can't yank it out of them just because you know what it's about doesn't mean that they're ready. I feel like that the moon is more of the masculine, the other person's energy. They may not be ready for it, and I feel like that if anything, you might have consulted a tarot reader, which you're getting confirmation now, or if anything, you've been looking at their social media, and I feel like that if anything, some of you, I hear If You're Ready, Come and Get It by Selena Gomez. Maybe that's the song that you've been referring to or that you feel like connects with this relationship the most. But I do feel like that when it comes to the situation, Leo, that some of you are like, okay, so I know how you feel, and I'm looking from afar. I'm looking from afar how you feel, and I know that you feel how you feel, and I want to yank it the F out of you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a specific female Leo that I know that's like, anyways, we're not going forward with that, but, I love her. But I'm not gonna yank it out of you. I've already tried. And you know what? I have people that are fighting over me, and I have competition, and you can go with that. So I feel like that if anything, it's almost like smoking them out. If you're a female Leo, I don't know why I'm playing this from two different sides, but oh, whatever. I'm going to leave it at that. And then if you are a male Leo, like how to get it out if you're a feminine Leo, by the way, is keep being your badass fine self. Because I feel like over time that there's going to be more competition over you that's going to drag this person out. Hey, just keep flaunting your shit, but be proud, be proud, but not self-righteous. Like find out perfect line, Leo. I know that you can do that. If you are a masculine Leo, I feel like that you really haven't been spending enough time sitting in your emotions, figure out how you genuinely feel about this person, and I feel like that you're being called to actually spend time within yourself to figure out how you feel about this person, because the divine has been again trying to get your attention and you've just been ignoring it. And it's almost like the divine's like, we have this beautiful person that you manifested that is here for you and that wants you, and you're sitting here ignoring them. So I feel like that what's going to happen, masculine Leo, is how to get to where you want to be. Is that if anything, study this woman, have the courage to actually approach them, and don't sit here and waste time and then, sit there and wonder why, like, oh, they're not with me, or they're with someone, and what do I do? Because now they're with someone, and now I'm not with them, and if anything like that, that's pretty much what I'm hearing. So it's almost like you're going to begin to have the fear that they're going to end up with someone else, and if they end up with someone else, then whether it's love or not, by the way, anything, the divine is literally saying, I told you so. So take that as it how it resonates. Not being nasty, I literally heard I told you so in a male deep voice. We ain't going there. So Leo, oops, these three cards are like so Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. So this is just general guidance for the situation. We talked about what to do. Now this is just guidance, almost like divine guidance. There we are. Okay. So I feel like that Leo, it doesn't matter, this is for all Leos, masculine or feminine, it is time to really step up to the plate when it comes to your emotions. I feel like the divine is like, okay, so you might be connecting with the Cancer, because I think Cancer had similar placement to these cards or something like that. Um, but guidance is to be like, okay, so tell this person how you feel, stop sabotaging, and let the wheel turn into what can come. Or, if anything, ooh, that's kind of dark, but we're not gonna, might have to go there. Some of you have, this does it have to do with another person. This guidance just has to do with yourself, Leo, from what I understand for the most part. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, so please don't take it. Some of you have been deceiving others for a long time, or have, if anything, been deceiving yourself when it comes to how you actually are as a person. Like, let's say, it could be something as light as, like, let's say, I'll give you an example. I only do this because I like this, or um, I really, really like rap music, but I am a sucker for country music, and I don't let anyone know that. It could be that simple. I'm like being dead serious, or it could be something as drastic as I am a very manipulative person. I am a very manipulative person, and I make it seem like that I'm not a bad person because I put on a facade, as it's a facade. And I feel like that if things aren't changed, and if you choose not to change your ways, that, well, it could be that. But like I said, it could also be something as light as, like, let's say, oh, okay, I'm being told that specifically, like, let's say you are, because there's like a million messages in these cards, by the way, and you got to remember that I'm a channeler, so I don't need cards. But anyways, moving forward, so I feel like I said moving forward, and then the chariot tried to hop out. That's funny. Pretty much, it's either speak a truth or face the consequences. So it could be anything. Like, let's say you miss out on good opportunities because you're not willing to be your true self. Okay, it could be that easy. Let's say you're missing out on a wonderful person because you're not being yourself. Guess what? You're not being yourself. You're being the Seven of Swords. You're not being yourself. So the wheel's gonna turn either way. Either step up to the plate and be honest, or sit here and be deceiving of yourself. You could miss out on good opportunities, whether it's a person or it's honestly being the best version of yourself that you could be. If anything, some of you might be going through some kind of planetary return, or you could be getting close to that. I feel like it has to do more with Jupiter, though, to be honest with you. So, like, I would look at, like, your last Jupiter return, or when your next Jupiter return is going to be. I don't sense Saturn return. So, yeah, because Saturn is the world card, I believe. Anyways, so moving forward, this is where you want to be, what to focus on next. I feel like that if anything it has to do with communication, Leo, I feel like that some of you might have been allowing yourselves to, if anything, it's just been a self-sabotaging energy that I feel. It's almost the same thing that I felt for Cancer, but if anything, it has to do with the fact that you allow yourself to be self-sabotaged, just like Cancer did. But with you, I feel like that if anything, it's just not communicating what you really want. You again, you could be missing out on an excellent person. You could be missing out on a wonderful opportunity, whether it be people or it be, a career, or it could be, if anything, leveling up yourself. So I feel like what to focus on next, Leo, is to come in and actually listen to your spirit guides. I take the nights as spirit guides sometimes too, and I feel like this is a spirit guide that's been trying to get your attention for some time. That's like, hey, this is coming up. What to focus on next? I apologize for raising my voice, but I say and act however I'm told to say and act because I am a genuine channeler. So sometimes, like, I sit there and you know what? I knew I had to get messages out today, but you know what? I didn't feel like doing my damn face. I'll be honest with you. I didn't feel like doing my makeup. I didn't feel like doing makeup. I didn't feel like doing my hair. I'm a gorgeous, magnificent being of light and love. But guess what? This is exactly. See, this is how raw and authentic I am. This is how fucking honest I am, and I don't care about the F bomb, yo. I got Leo and Jupiter in the third house. I'm pretty blunt and frank, and let me tell you what. I feel like that some of you aren't being that blunt and frank with yourselves. I have to get these messages out. I want to get these messages out. I love reading tarot. I love doing what I can do. I'm very passionate about it. I live in an area where there's people that judge me on a daily basis, and you know what? I don't care. Anyways, and I feel like that, Leo, some of you need to get into that mindset. Some of you need to, the world card keeps coming up. Some of you need to be able to speak your truth, be your truth, and walk in your truth no matter who or what is around you, no matter what, at any time. And you know what? That's where I'm at now. And it takes a lot of work, Leo, but you know what? For those of us that have Leo in any placement at all, there's a reason why we got that placement. There's a reason why. Yo, I'm getting chills. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, there's a reason why you got that placement, and it's because you're supposed to be able to step up to that plate and not be afraid of others, and not sit here and if anything jeopardize your future because of what other people want, or because of what other people think, or if anything because your ego is overriding your soul when your ego has been trying to disappear. Your ego is actually trying. This is ego. This is soul. Okay, so Leo, speak up, babes. So let's move forward with a oracle card. It's 5:17, which means that it's 17:17 my time, military time. Anyways, okay, so okay, that was quick. So we have a burst of magic. See that beautiful lotus? Numbers are 48, and you see that woman that's like, you see her. She's standing in the middle of the lotus, and her brain's like all aglow. It's on the bottom. Broken open. 28 and 48. So, oops, my bad. So, Leo, I feel like that with this card that it's almost like the divine's like, do you see that beautiful, beautiful center of the lotus? You see that person? That's you. That's you, baby boos. And the divine is just like, we want you to burst open that beautiful soul of yours, the beautiful ideas and your opinions and your creativity and your individuality. And we want it to break open. We want you to, if anything, really enjoy yourself. Yes, but listen to us. Listen to us, babe. You're not listening to us. You know? I do apologize. I have been working. If some of you are like, stop calling me babe. I have been working on I view. I'm cussing again. I forewarned you. I view motherfucker as like a very endearing term, and I've been trying to work on that because I know it's not an endearing term to the majority of society. But I still like saying motherfucker anyways, so I've been trying to work on saying like babe and stuff like that. And if people get creeped out by it, whatever, I don't care. I'm not trying to get at you. But the whole point is that Leo, you need to get at yourselves. I do suggest, if anything, listen to the music that you listen to. Like, let's say, I just discussed this with people recently. Let's say that you have, like, for example, I have YouTube Premium, right? And so YouTube updates the playlist every day for me. So it's just random songs. It could be any kind of songs that come onto my playlist, and I pay attention to the songs that they put on my playlist. Well, because if anything, I've gotten used to it. I know that the Divine's leaving me messages through it, besides like the radio station. Please pay attention if you have some kind of app like that. See when your songs change. Let's say it's a song that's completely off the wall. You've never heard the song. Pay attention to that song. There could be a message in there. Make sure that you're not beating yourself up about it either, Leo. It's really the last piece of advice that I have left to say. But please embrace your beauty. Please embrace your